Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around Salone, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Me family, una good morning, a good afternoon, or a good evening. This na on a program again, Salone Cashbox. Family, this na on a program being so. Whether una wa accept them, whether una wa agree or not, this na on a program. Whether you cost me mama or not, this now you program. Because you know Salone people this not to say at the time for say oh na me. But you know over the years everything will happen at Salone from 2018, even before 2018. I remember I've always kind of like they talk about the real issues them when it affect Salone. Even before 2018. People you know when I ask like people like Mixer, you know, lawyer Abbas, may his soul rest in peace. When I ask them, may lawyer Abbas, because he was such a loyal APC person, but at the same time, like Nabi, you know, like when I say Posse Gebra, he was like in a way a mentor, but me into where it comes to APC business, I always be the point, this suicide we did so. I be always the teller. But you know, be not be that, you know, like what I say, maybe they look one side with the APC loyalty. I mean, Mixer, I will be the under Abesi Mana. So, you know, that's how me and Mixer became so close. Because in our APC, I mean now we kind of like, but it's another person with a liberal person, you know. But I best always say provoke. But I best always say, it's the way see the moon full of. It's another case, I'm telling you. Anyway, you know, Salone people, over the years, this thing where they see show, not today, I begin to talk about them in there. Every day, I've been ringing the bells about the issues they are with the Apple and Salone. God. You know, sometimes it feels as if like, you know, you don't hit the brick wall. You're talking to a wall. You talk to, you know, people way not willing and not ready for listening because they've got a fixed mind. They don't see politics as an industry. So they don't even want to make we give people a sense. Look at across the world, waiting to happen. The Tanzania, the Cameroon. I always say, the African Spring, it must happen. It must happen very, very soon. Must happen very soon. Because this civic education, it must resurrect people one day. It must resurrect people in one day. Salone people, today I want to talk about, waiting a title, revenue mobilization. Obviously, the Englishman, them in England, na S then they use. If you go to the American, na Z or Z then they use. The Americans. But anyway, I want to talk about more revenue mobilization. They always, some people are don't anything there. They can just want use big word they no more for confuse we. Let we no agree. I listen to Kelfala Mara. Papa God. Hey we don't do so far. Some people have Kelfala Mara that people with the clap for, the jump for, say hey, they know what they do. Bio. Then they are. Now quarter baked them because I don't want to say half baked. They are quarter baked. They don't even reach half. Sorry people, they don't even reach half. They don't bake go no side. Some parents and then they don't even put them at the oven it. Not to talk about like getting ready for bake. Hey Papa God. You see Salone people, the military people, when they talk about this revenue, why do this video? Wait till I remember just now. Now way like the soldier man they talk say like for go mobilize the forces, for go mobilize the soldier man them. Waiting that mean now just forget the soldier man them, get ready, prepare them for active service, for men go na war front. For active service. Get them ready, prepare their minds, prepare the ammunition, prepare their uniform, prepare the vehicles, like everything they need, their equipment, their bulletproofs, prepare them, mobilize them. Okay, Salone people, I think like obviously mobilization just mean movement, right? Prepare somebody in movement. Prepare them for active service. Okay, Salone people, prepare them. Give them the necessary tools where they need. Remember? Revenue mobilization. So now for prepare, make revenue come, make it happen. Mobilize the thing them way for bring money. Mobilize them. Get them ready. Get them ready so for active service. You see, Salone people, at least way I think that the truth platform also. I think Alamgana the interview, the one short clip I watch when they ask Kelfala Mara about the revenue mobilization. Just they turn fufu now. They say how the revenue mobilization, the revenue, when they ask her, revenue need to perform. Oh, revenue need to perform. Oh, the government know what for do. Oh, revenue, they need to use the efficient they need to efficiently mobilize revenue. Then they spend money, the electricity, the too much travel, and don't get mind call Madam you in him. I don't tell you that. They were a cabal in the power. When I see down there, they go to with to the life them. Yeah. I feel sorry for that. Sorry. They were, you won't be the feel say, then get what you take. Bio. Now deceptive people them. Deceptive people them. Oh, revenue need to perform. Oh, like how you go take 50% to 60%, you pay interest rate on your debt. Flimsy, largely like Papa God. Waiting we do. Waiting we do. I always tell people left for the talk, when I left for the talk, you see, this is not basic thing them like Now they force them book them. When they tell you, say, oh, you pay interest rate. Like all day, if you watch the African people, them all day. Like now, when they plan, and they go do, I tell you now the other day, then they plan for do the G20 in South Africa. Waiting at the plan. Now, how they for go make debt forgiveness? How they for go write off the debt? How they for go cancel the debt? Now, that ain't no more 19 at the age now. Now, that ain't no more 19 at the age. They don't know the cost of it. They don't know the impacts. They don't know the implication of that. They don't even get a clue. These are presidents and they talk. Oh, we interest rate. Oh, they pay. Hey, bro. I don't ever, always they tell you now, Salone people, oh, for revenue, always they remember, na tax. I don't tell you now over and over. Tax is not the end. It's the means to the end. It's not the end itself. Quit talking about this thing. Oh, tax. Then we collect revenue to GDP. This, that. It's not the end itself. It is the means to the end. Paraguay. Salone people, wanna go check out for yourself. I think it's Paraguay. Yeah, I think it's Paraguay. You know what they know them for? The Minister of Finance. Why listen the guy? I clap for him. Maybe since I will play on phone now, then there. This not in them way. This not Minister of Finance, na Paraguay. Now in the talk, I will play on phone about the drive. Salone people. The Minister of Finance na Paraguay. Now in talk one thing. He said them country, they know them for 10. What do you mean? 10% VAT, 10% personal tax, 10% corporation tax. And you know what he say? He say some man go say, oh well, this like this, that tax regime there, look what is there for. He said no. He said the tax with the policy, he said they're trying to be competitive. 10% corporation tax, 10% VAT, 10% personal tax. They said they try for be competitive. That's what he said. Because tax is not the end. It is the means to the end. In other words, now the thing the way you they play with for make you economic grow. Tax not to in the grow you economy, not to in the give you revenue, not to aim for give you revenue. Tax not thing where they make you revenue reduce or your revenue increase. Tax. It is the means to the end, not the end itself. Tax, not to Lumley Junction. Now the road where you pass for go Lumley Junction, now in a tax. You can decide for use Spur Road. You decide for use Wilkinson Road. You decide for use Congo Cross. Or you decide for go round Tengbe Town. Or you link up by Ascension Town, Congo Town, and then you go up by tax, then Congo Aberdeen, or you decide for saying it's pass by Lumley Beach, by Aberdeen Bridge yonder, or you decide for use Wilkinson Road. It is the means to the end, not the end itself. Revenue mobilization. Revenue mobilization. In other words, creating the atmosphere for make revenue be generated. Make democracy prevail. Make election 2023 when result not there. Let we stand up for it. That is revenue mobilization. But you, Kelfala Mara, now una they talk about say, oh, let we move on to 2028. But una want mobilize revenue. You know how to mobilize revenue. You know. Una know how to mobilize revenue. When they ready, they talk about the informal sector. Well, how you go sit down? You say they sell bid. But when they go to your shop, now so body them pack it. But you say na bed you sell. How? Revenue mobilization, the preparedness, the atmosphere. The revenue mobilization, the atmosphere. But now they destroy the atmosphere. But una want mobilize revenue. When they ready, the informal sector, this and that. Salone people, anything I mean by the informal sector, like they want the way they ride, Okada, Keke, where they sell in the market, where they need. Imagine you. Now they cause for make smoke una deserve for even they make Keke. Una deserve for even they make motorbike them. Una deserve for their offices them. They innovate things them. If then guy they are been do the right thing for set the atmosphere right. Now they don't get on a say they don't get down on a life them in a way semi-useless. Semi-useless. The way they ready, then begin to say now una na the problem, una need to pay tax. They will set the stage for make una this so. Then they begin to go move back say una need to pay tax. They will set the stage. They will set the stage. Then when they get it, they begin to say, oh, the informal sector, we try for digitize the informal, so we go able to collect revenue. They don't render the people them alaki for being not able to be too productive, but yet still they want to tax them back. And then they blame them. Then they blame them. Almost you go able to leak pan 10 pesos, pan somebody where you not able develop and promote. Now that person in the back, you want to go quiz from. Now that person you want above for make you be able to generate more revenue. Now they destroy the foundation. They destroy the roots of the mango tea, but they expect for its mango the rainy season come. They expect that. Imagine. If we even wanna be the try for we all for able mobilize revenue, prepare we for revenue, get we mindsets them ready, educate we well, give we proper health facility. Now make I always talk say Ministry of Finance not for be a ministry. In fact, they for be excuse me French, the last kaka ministry. Because Ministry of Social Welfare, Health, water resources, electricity, these are the revenue mobilization mobilizing ministries. These are the revenue them, the ministry them. Ministry of Social Welfare, bear. Like if in fact them put minister then they frown. Ministry of Labor, then they frown. Then they frown. These are the revenue mobilization. These are the revenue mobilizing ministries. Oh, the informal sector, this and that. Now, who don't make the people? You see, who don't render the people poor? So I be the watch like a conference. Ghana, they don't find lithium in Ghana. It in a Salone. It in a Salone. It in Congo, but always they talk. Imagine Congo. Where the titanium when they use for make Apple phone. Now they go use child labor them. They pay them less than $1 a day. Then they remember say for can sign trade deal. They remember for can sign trade deal with Africa. But they want go use back door. But when they get it, they say now with man. I get for slap person. Or tell me say now with man. I get for slap person. For say now with man. And they say, I talk I get for slap person. So my heart's the one. And we don't be intensive for that anymore. And they say so my heart's one. I don't care. I get for slap person. When you talk about a concept, understand the concept first. If you see which marker which you know, say somebody the way they get access. Now we know better. Imagine waiting they go on right now in Tanzania, waiting they go on Cameroon, waiting they go on Uganda, waiting they go on Salone, waiting they go on Liberia. Imagine Liberia. They sentence people that wouldn't catch with drugs. The jury, people that wouldn't call where they go decide on the case where they help the judge. They bribe them say. Then tell the drug people and say they're not guilty. Can you imagine? But now I make Africa get 2% interest rate. Now I make Africa attract investment. You know, one thing the way Hotmail talk, I don't know if now yesterday or day before yesterday night audio, where it talk say the drug lords them then go begin to control with government. And trust me, now people are in a salon and they're even afraid for talk about the drugs business because they don't want to make certain the drug lords them go kill them. Because they get money. for control, for set you up, for kill even the parliamentarians, even the idiots politicians. Now I make them they feel say we like, oh, we don't understand the life, then they are at risk. Now not they self they put because if we don't fight for the right thing, this thing not for the happen. See them. Now they're all afraid. May God bless you. You're doing well. You're doing well. Of course, I know. Because sometimes if even not to you, but yeah, this just like it as get money for finish you. You get some. Thank you. And most of you guys, the politicians themselves self-afraid. They talk the way ultimate talk say, if we not take them, hey, these drug lords and then they go begin they kind of like promote this. It's una like money. It's una like money. They begin use money for campaign, and then people and get for the win. Then a parliament. Now they make decisions them how for protect them. That's why you get for canton. That's why they turn Macolong. If we not fight for this, we can pass Colombia. Now them they begin to control Mexico. Now then they begin to control the parliaments, the institutions then. Because they spray money power on our way, we never seen on our life. And then on our decisions, they all want to get for begin to take out of that country, then how for protect them. You have a new mobilization, you know, I'm fight for like a stolen election. If say you have a new mobilization, you know it's like revenue mobilization. Now forget people that forget revenue for already. All this thing for say, oh, like the administrative side of the revenue, all this now nonsense. Oh, they don't consult. Imagine, tell Falamara. The Obiona so they deceive ourselves. Even me now, I will go find all of the fees say like this guy, we don't be finance minister. Be yo, Kokopi, they no sabi. Kokopi, they no sabi. Oh, then they talk about revenue. Oh, you expect this guy like where they malfunction, so how they malperform, so oh no meets like the benchmark. Who's benchmark? Who's benchmark? Who's benchmark? What you talk about? The benchmark we you talk about now. The number one benchmark that democracy. Where under the support for abuse. Who's benchmark? Oh, like you expect bank for make bank, they just go give you money no more. You don't even understand. This guy, BU. But I don't tell you now. He don't study economics, so you know get clue about finance. I think that international relationship, nice study do. International relation. Nice study. Now you do. Then guy there. Now I make you no understand. Me, that person we not can say, oh, past person kind of like, oh, you do this particular thing before you like. As long as you're a good administrator. I'm not into mind, but then guy there, when it comes to then critical thing there about finance, with like the financial risk, about risk management. Seriously, it make I wonder, say, you know anything? We care for beginning game to the right people. This guy now talk is a bit talk and na possibly organize. But for say it gets what it take for the economy. Now lie, banya feki. I don't fence banana. Imagine. So revenue generation. You know it's not revenue generation. Revenue mobilization. You know, I swear to God, if you be know it's not revenue mobilization, you need to talk like this. No. For mobilize revenue, now for get ready. Prepare the atmosphere. Una they tell we still move on to 2020. How do they prepare the atmosphere? That was a destructive, bad one. Now the suffering now they feel so. Like what I say, push not to the problem. Just like way tax not to the problem. Push now the means to the end. Push now the problem that the problem just reveal itself. But push not to the problem. No, that's not the problem. The problem just the reveal itself. Revenue mobilization. Oh, no, it's not revenue mobilization. Do you guys understand? What is revenue mobilization? The preparedness. Say go mobilize the troop. Una ki yari den talk then talk. Oh, now for go mobilize the troop. Una don't yari den talk then before. Go prepare them. Give them the necessary tool. Give them the necessary equipment the way they need. That is revenue mobilization. Get the troops mobilize the troops, motivate them. So now they destroy the youths them every day. They want to make revenue. They destroy revenue streams them. They think they wait for generate revenue. They want to make revenue come. We're not serious. We're not even understand. You guys, I don't get clue. I don't get clue. Sorry, Salone. Sorry. Yeah. Me at times I can tell safe. Some people I just want can tell. I just want to talk to them briefly no more. Because this whole thing here, revenue mobilization, 50 to 60% in the pay our interest rates. It is because we don't understand. Waiting at interest rate, in fact, we don't understand. Waiting at interest rate, how interest rates they be calculated, and how it actually they be kind of like used. We don't even understand. We don't talk this talk over and over. Interest rates na risk. Now just the quantification of risk, the interest rate. It's just the quantification of risk. You will get some people in Africa where they tell you, oh, Africa, we know for the use, we assets them for go take loan. All they talk them. Na serviceman talk them. All they talk them. Now they serviceman talk them. First day bookman talk them. Nine. Oh, we know for use will asset. Who that tell you so? If interest rates na risk, if you put your asset, like that, you know, will reduce the risk. When they get it, just they full now with the terminology there. Oh, assets backed. This can't talk that one. Some people in the gladdy for even use the asset safe for reduce the interest within the pay. For reduce some. Because there are people where they lend to money, so now people have money they wouldn't they save. I talk about this the other day. People are one kind of like save for make we interest. Even like we don't even they provide this all revenue mobilization. It's all part of the reason why I make the interest rates, because we don't get people. They want to prepare people when they work active, when they innovate, we go able to save a lot. Because one of the reasons that when we interest rates they up in Africa, it is because of demand and supply. The deposits no beaucoup. People they save. So the Kendele way there, like nine in the give to people so that Kendele then they charge more interest on it. Because people are not willing for deposit. Sorry, sir. Then talk the high tech. And not to say na rocket science or some people not to say like me na post well and them bad buko. Okay, I'll try small pimpini. But these are basic what they tell us. So basic things them. Boy, all man can talk nonsense. Revenue mobilization. You know it's not revenue mobilization. You know. Prepare the atmosphere. You know they tell we say move on to 20. Imagine we win it. Yeah, we win election. When I say move on to 2028. Is that mobilizing revenue? No. You know, Sabi. It means you don't understand. Hey, Papa God. You the one then guy the other will be now I eat a banda them. IT Abanda. When I ask Lion supporter, I will tell them about IT Abanda. They say that one day the cooks. He just the cooks no more. The fake Lion supporter they can say good. One day they say no, today they play. They say wait touch the ball first. That for done, I for done. IT Abanda then pack na Salone. Family male for now. When I get a good day. Can go and being very nice guy. A patriot. Family, this now the program. Salone Cashbox. And God bless you now. And I get a very good day and weekend if I don't come back to honor tomorrow. Thank you.